Hi there, folks. I'm Gene of RPG, and welcome back to more MS Saga: A New Dawn. Last time, we took care of the Dark Alliance? Question mark in G System 03. Met a weird bat-looking mobile suit, and yeah, found out Aeon apparently knows the guy in said mobile suit. Then we came back, and now we're getting ready to head to Tohai. But first, we need sleep. And again, I'm pretty sure this guy's lying. I am almost positive that after this time, it's no longer free. But not that it matters. Huh. That's weird. There's no music. How's it going? Oh, apparently we can still rest here. Okay, maybe it's after Tohai. I know that it doesn't stay free. What? I wonder what those books say. Huh. Hey, Gavager. I can't find Fritz. Well, good morning to you, too. What do you mean you can't find him? Any idea where he went? Fritz is missing? I can't find him either. Tristan! What is it? Please, look at this. It's a note Fritz left with the gatekeeper for you to read. We got Fritz's letter. I'm sorry for just taking off like this. I know I promised to avenge Miss Natalie and our friends, but I'm too scared to fight anymore. I can't keep up with you or the others, so I'm only holding you back. I'll leave my mobile suit behind. I hope it comes in handy. Please forgive me, bro. Fritz. But we made a promise. We swore to avenge Miss Natalie's death together. Oh, Fritz. Fritz has been going through a lot. You have to give him that. And you do kind of just completely blow him off and tell him he's fine. Anytime he tries to say there's a problem. Regardless of if I think those problems are kind of dumb, but that's not what you do when a friend has a problem. You don't just ignore them and tell them, you're fine, suck it up. Well, I mean, unless you want to be a jerk. Lacey, if you're watching this, it's not on purpose, I swear. Anyway. Yeah, you're right. I can't let this get me down. That's the spirit. Now let's go see Vargas. Are you sure you're up for this, Tremmy? Of course I'm sure. It's just a little altitude. Oh, no, I'm terrified of it. And if I'm not complaining, then no griping from you either. Got it? Got it. Thanks. But yeah, Fritz is no longer in our party. So before we go and see Vargas, even though... and I just realized that he's in our party. Oh, well. Let's go ahead and shuffle around parts. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so the main thing I wanted to do was basically fuse the our Dom mobile suit with the Zaku 2S to make the Zaku Dom S. I don't know. But I wanted to fuse the two together, basically, because, well, the Zaku 2S, technically I think the Dom can get better stats if you fully upgrade it, but the Zaku 2S is, well, better right now. And so, yeah, I wanted to... I wanted to make the two together. Put the two together because, well, Fritz isn't in our party anymore. We don't need to split the power like that. That said, for now, at least, everything that we were using is going right back on Aeon, pretty much. Including the Knuckle Guard, though I'd rather that be on Tristan, but the Goaf just doesn't have enough room for it. Although I could drop the bazooka, though that still wouldn't give me enough. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But there we go. Our Zaku 2, our Zaku 2 Dom S, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, but now let's go and talk to Vargas. Because after all, we need to go to Tohai. I love this music so much. It's not my favorite track. I know what song in this game is my favorite, but this is right up there. I actually like the music in this game quite a bit. I think, well, the whole game is overlooked because it's such an obscure game. But there's another really obscure RPG that's actually for the PS1 that I'm planning on doing after I finish this and Persona 5. But that's a little hush-hush because we're nowhere near done with either of these games. But enough of that. Also, I love that Vargas has a landline here. I don't know, something about that just cracks me up. Hi. Morning, Tristan. The gal's ready to go. I figure we won't be coming back here for a while. Any unfinished business you'd like to wrap up first? No, let's go to Tohai. He's right, though. You won't be able to leave that general region after you go, so if you did not use the lockpicks, maybe you want to go and do that. I don't know, because those are really good option parts. Huh? We're one run short. Fritz had other matters to attend to. Did he now? Well, I bet he'll be back soon enough. Now then, Tristan, you ready? Let's get out of here. We'll be heading east. Our destination, Tohai. Kinda. We're here. How are you feeling, Trebby? Huh, I'm fine. Yeah? Then why are your knees shaking so much? This is not what you're thinking. It's just a bad habit of mine. Gotcha. I can't even see your knees from here. What a dick. I guess. I actually do like Vargas quite a bit, as far as his personality goes. I think he's a fun character, but yeah, I'll get into it. Huh? Is that supposed to be a farewell? Well, this is where we part ways, isn't it? Well, I hope not. How are we going to get back? What are you talking about? I'm in this till the end. Really? You do that for us? Of course, we're all in this together now. And if I wait and bide my time, I can shoot you all in the back. I mean, I'm a good guy. Tohai is to the northeast. We'll take our mobile suits from here. I love that the Gao takes off like that on the world map. I always forget about that. I am almost positive the Gao can't do that. Anyway, Tohai is indeed to the northeast. I don't know if it's on... No, it's not marked on our map, but it is to the northeast. What you want to do, though, especially if you're planning on getting every single enemy data in the game, at this particular point, you need to go this direction and go to Fort, I think they said this is Berg. And we're going to save. We're going to save because there's actually a tough mini-boss here. Here's the thing. I forget what that is. I want to say that's a short barrier, which if so, I actually want that. Yes. Which grants complete immunity to short circuit, which we're going to be seeing a lot of from here on. As I was saying, though, here's the thing. In this game, every single enemy data you can technically find at any point. Well, not at any point, but come end game, you can technically find any enemy data in the game because you would have fought any bosses you've missed, you'd be able to fight in some other place or something like that. The point is you'd be able to fight anything that you could have missed, except for this one fight. After a certain point, this particular enemy is no longer here, and if you do not fight it now, then it will never show up again. You cannot complete the enemy data list. And there is a reward if you're going for 100% completion. There is actually a reward for completing the enemy data list. So, if that's what you want to do, or if that's what you're shooting for, then you want to do this now. Plus, I mean, why wouldn't you? It's an optional fight. It's fun. Kinda. But here we go, the Black Assassin. Okay, so this enemy is actually really tough. Like, absolutely no joke. He's a really tough enemy. We're going to go ahead and have Vargas charge right now. I want to use speed all on everybody. I don't know if that's actually going to be enough. And then I want to offense hack him with Aeon. He's very fast and hits really, really hard. He's also going to be one of the last instances of acid that we're going to be dealing with. He's going to do a boost attack, which I believe is a group boost attack. So we're wanting to defend at this point. That's why I didn't wait to use the arm snipe. I wanted to go for a power hack immediately to cut the damage, because as you can see, he hurts. And he's going to do it again. So now we want to defend, and yeah, we're going to defend. Mega Slash for a single target, gonna hit really hard, also why I wanted to defend. And then he's going to charge, and that pretty much sums up what he's gonna do. Let's go ahead and... Actually, I don't want to switch Tremy out yet. We're gonna power up what's gonna end up being probably Gavenger. Just... Well, no, we'll have Tristan do it, because Tristan can actually not get hurt from him here. Oh, shoot. I don't remember what I had Vargas do. Vargas I want to have use Leg Snipe, because that'll lower the enemy speed by 2 stages. Something that's actually really good and really hard to do in this game. I want to power up Tristan with Tremy, and Tristan's going to Mega Slash. Because as long as the Black Assassin is charging, he can't counterattack. So this is our chance to get a good melee shot in without worrying. Ooh, and we shocked him. That's nice. It doesn't matter. He already got the charge off, but, hey, I'll take what I can get. Alright, we're gonna defend with Vargas and Tremy, and you know what? Why don't we go ahead and defend with Tristan? Because it's going to do Sonic Storm and then Mega Slash. Ow! Pilot damage is also going to be a constant in this one. Do I have any other means of help here from Vargas? Not nearly enough. Alright, well, we'll go for another Leg Snipe. I am wanting Tremy to power up, but not actually Tristan. I'm wanting her to use it on Gavenger, who's going to use Counter Zone to draw the Mega Slash to him. Ooh, and we got pilot damage off. That's nice. Okay, and he's charging now, so... This is a good chance to hit him. It's just, who do I want to do it? Let's actually get Aeon back out here, because she's got full energy. So does Tremy, but Tremy doesn't really have the boost attacks to go here. Of course, I guess that doesn't really matter, does it? Let's go ahead and... Well, no, because we need to attack. We're going to Sonic Boom him, and I think I want Gavinger to go ahead and charge. Yeah, that's showing him. Ooh, but that's great. That's actually a really good strategy, is overheating him if you can. I would not rely on it heavily because you probably aren't going to be able to. He's going to go for a ranged attack, which legitimately surprises me here, but no, Vargas can't do it. So what we're going to do, especially since he's overheated, is we're going to have Aeon use Snipe Assist. We're going to have Tristan hop out, and we're going to go for a double Mega Slash here. Because I'm thinking this is our chance to finish him. With the Snipe Assist, we'll get 2 shots from Aeon, though they're going to hit for practically nothing. Oh, because he's overheated, it doesn't trigger the... Okay. Oh, well. Well, we won. He's not that tough of a mini-boss, but he will catch you off guard if you're not prepared. And again, if you don't fight him now, for better or worse, you're never going to be able to fight him again. Operation Jammer. That puts speed down on all enemies. It doesn't always hit all enemies, though. Not as good as Operation Hack. Tristan learns the technique Therapy. He is able to be a psychiatrist. And, oh, thank goodness, Tremi learned the boost attack Lightning Lancer, which is phenomenal. One of the best boost attacks that she gets, actually. And also just one of my personal favorite boost attacks. Okay, before I forget, we need to get rid of the acid. Alright, and then we need to get rid of the hurt, and I just realized I don't have very many... I must have not purchased healing medicine this time through. But anyway, we took care of that particular mini-boss, so we're ready to make our way to Tohai now. And it's also worth mentioning that we're... Well, actually, hold on. So it's worth mentioning, we're coming up on what is definitely one of probably 2 times that money farming is actually something I'm going to recommend doing. And I will definitely talk about it once we get to. I will definitely talk about what it is that you need, that I recommend you purchase, and I'll go over all the pieces of equipment and everything, as well as the best strategy, in my opinion, at this point. To do the money farming, but for now, we're not going to worry about that, because, of course, there's plot in Tohai. So, for now, we have Mirror Ghosts and a Buster Zaku. I think we've seen the Mirror Ghost before inside of the, oh, what's it called? The mining place. I think there was a Mirror Ghost fight there. But basically, they block all ranged beam weapons. Melee weapons, regardless of if they're like a beam saber, will still hit them. Just worth mentioning. However, though, ballistic type weaponry, ranged weaponry, still hurts them, so just something to keep in mind. Vargas's sniper rifle, I am actually not sure if that counts as a beam or not. Why don't we find out? The Buster Zaku, oh, it is definitely a beam weapon. The Buster Zaku, well, it just hits really hard. I'll talk more about it later, because we're definitely going to be seeing a fair bit of them. But yeah, nothing too grand right now as far as enemies go. I'm surprised that we haven't encountered more of the new enemies in this area, because there are a lot of new enemies around here. Wait a minute. I think I passed Tohai. Yeah, there's Tohai. Oh, hello. I didn't think we'd see this right now. Here is a Gian. The Gian, if you recall from my description of mobile suits, when we had the option to make one, is a melee-focused mobile suit. It is pretty much good at melee attacks, and that's about it. But it's really good at them. The same thing goes for these ones, except they also have a shock saber. At least I forget if it's a short saber or a shock saber. But it can stun your character, or if it's a short saber, it will short circuit you. And I'll talk about that later, because we're going to be seeing short circuit a lot. It's right up there with overheat for frequent status conditions, but yeah. Just pummel the Gian with ranged attacks so you don't get counterattacked by its hard-hitting melee attacks, and you should be fine. Should be absolutely fine. Here we are, Tristan. This is Tohai. That delicate fragrance. Must be some local beauties nearby. Listen, I'll scout ahead to make sure we're all clear. Right. Fragrance? What's he talking about? Now, no reason to get upset. That is, unless it's a hint of jealousy I'm seeing there. What? No way! Just my luck, surrounded by a bunch of idiots. But she said she liked that in guys, right? My apologies. Can we just drop this, please? We have work to do. We're here to find the arms dealer, Mr. K. Right. That is indeed why we're here. Alright, well, there are a lot of shops here, but I don't want to go into detail about them until we finish the plot-related stuff here in Tohai. Hi guys. This town is peaceful thanks to Mr. K. Stay as long as you like. And don't forget to buy lots of stuff while you're here. Indeed, we will be doing that. Because the stuff here is going to last a really long time. Tohai is a pretty large town. The streets aren't all that complicated, but still, be careful that you don't get lost. So I'm curious what all these signs say, because I don't know if they're Japanese or Chinese. I know that it's a language that I do not understand. Hey, it's Aeon. Aeon, what are you doing here? I've been thinking about what happened back at the G system. He knew me. He knew my name. Tristan, I might be your enemy. We don't even know if he's our enemy. He might be an upstanding fellow. Although he had a shadow voice, whatever that means. Don't say that. You don't know for sure. I've been hearing his voice in my head all along. He warned me when there were powerful enemies nearby. He warned me of reinforcements coming our way. Whoever he is, he's been watching me all along. See, he might be a nice guy. I never realized. I thought it was simply my subconscious talking to me. Doesn't matter, Aeon. I still believe in you. No matter what your lost memories may tell you, you're one of us, and that's what counts. Though I may not be able to bring back your memory, we can always make up for what you've lost. Even if I'm your enemy? I don't care. I'll always be here for you, Aeon. Always. I want to remember that. You really don't mind? Of course not, so cheer up, okay, kid? I will. Well, good. Alright. This guy. This is going to be one of the only shops I do talk about. Get your cure-alls here. He sells general purpose medicine, which can cure fearful, stunned, dazed, or hurt off of an ally. Really, really useful, and an important person to remember, because I think this is the only place you can purchase them in the game. So, yeah. That said, we're not going to be purchasing any. You know, I kind of dig your hat. What do you have to say? Well, how are you finding Tohai? People come from far and wide to visit the K Trading Company. You take your time and have a good look around at the shops, okay? Indeed we will, but not until next time. Instead, let's go up to the main building of the town. Hey, what's going on? Look, I said I'm sorry. Calm down. Pervert! Look, can't we just forget the whole thing? Vargas, what's going on? You came in the nick of time, buddy. What happened? Well, it's a big misunderstanding. Don't lie, that man was peeping. What? Peeping? Really? No, I told you, it's a misunderstanding. I was just climbing those stairs. Then why were you crouching down halfway up the stairs? Crouching? I suddenly had a cramp. Liar! I'll teach you a lesson with my fists! Whoa, wait, is violence really necessary? The wink always makes me laugh. What are you doing? Trying to kill me or something? How can this be? You evaded my fist twice. Well, more like once, because the first time was a kick. You are no mere peeping Tom. Very well. I'll let you off with just a warning this time. Now be gone! And don't ever show your face before Lee Fog again! Bye. Lee Fong, that's got a nice oriental ring to it. Vargas, what were you thinking? Don't be mad. I wasn't just playing around. Wait. See that building behind me? 20 guesses what that is. A house. I was close. That, my friend, is K's Manor. Or Mr. K's Manor, as I was going to say. I believe that pleasant lady we just met is one of his bodyguards. Huh? So you mean that whole peeping thing? Guess I assumed too much, sorry. No worry. Still, let's just keep this whole incident between you and me, huh? Okay, I won't tell a soul. That's the spirit. Now then, let's go see Mr. K. Don't tell me we're barging right in. Well, I mean, that's what Tristan usually does, right? No, we aren't going to barge in on anyone. We're going to have a little business discussion with him. I'll ask him to put some of his items up for sale on my black market. Okay, but why? Because any legitimate merchant would turn me down, see? But if he accepts my proposition... Oh, I see. Gotcha. Good, now then, shall we? I'm glad Tristan understands, because I don't. But that's okay. Hold it. Who are you? You do realize this is Mr. K's property. Okay, so we have Bodyguard A, Bodyguard B, and then Mr. K. Are we going to have the whole alphabet here? Wait, we don't want any trouble. I have a juicy proposition for your boss. Tell him that the Sky Pirate Vargas is here to see him. Vargas? Vargas from the black market. The one and only. Wait right there. I'll check with Mr. K. I read that and I think Mr. J. What Harley Quinn says to Joker. How she addresses Joker, rather. You're in luck. He says he'll meet you. Whatever you do, don't offend him. Okay. I am Mr. K. Now state your business. Let's save the formalities. I'm here to offer a partnership. A partnership. I'd like you to put your items up for sale on my black market. I have too many customers and too little to offer them. Tell you what, I'll pay a 20% premium for quality stuff. I believe you have been misinformed. I have no intentions of doing business on the black market. Ha! You drive a hard bargain. Alright, 30%, but I won't go any higher. It's not a matter of money, I'm afraid. I simply don't do business with criminals. You may show yourselves out, now. I came here with a good offer, and this is the thanks I get. Heh, your loss. Come on, Tristan. Okay. Well, that was productive. Hi. Many apologies. My staff can get very excited at times. May I suggest that you leave now before anything unfortunate happens? Right. Indeed we shall, but not until next time on MS Saga: A New Dawn. I'm Gene of RPG, and I'll see you guys then.